Yeah guys, the next topic is static keyword. So whenever you want to avoid multiple times creating an object, or else when there is a common variable, instead of allocating value for every time, so you can keep that kind of variables or methods in a static mode. So static keyword is majorly used for avoiding the data need to be saved multiple times in a variable in an object, and creating an object multiple times to call a method. For that reason we are going to use static keyword. So static keyword can be applied for variables, methods, and as well as classes also. So first of all, let's see how a static variable will be useful for us. Yeah, suppose you have a class student here. If you see this, here we have the properties public int id, public string name, public string school or college name example. So if you see this particular, so if you have some 10,000 students, for every student school name will be same or not. So we are going to waste the memory of this particular variable. So the same value is getting saved for every object. Then what we can do, you can make it static and you can assign some value, so that you no need to occupy memory for this particular school name variable. Suppose ABC International School. So then you can take student s1 is equal to new student. Guys, yesterday I mean in the previous video, while creating an object to pass the values, I shown you one example where you can pass s1 dot id is equal to s2 dot id is equal to. Instead of that one, you can also do one thing. So you can write it like this with a semicolon. You can also here you can pass the attribute values. So suppose id is equal to 101, sorry, it's an integer, id is equal to 101, name is equal to some John, something like this you can utilize. When you have only variables, use this kind of thing instead of s1 dot s1 dot every time. So you can use this kind of approach. So here I can print s1 dot id plus s1 dot name. So like that we can print the data. Okay, so by using the static keyword you can save the memory of the variables, so instead of storing every time. And one more thing, since it is static, don't feel we cannot change that particular value. And one more thing you can see, in case if you want to print that on the screen, instead of object you can call by class name dot the variable name. So since it is static variable, you no need to you cannot access by object. Whenever you want to print, you can directly access by class name dot that particular name. And one more thing, you can also modify that particular name. So student dot school name is equal to XYZ schools. So this value will get replaced. Don't be in a mindset that static means we cannot modify. We can, not a big deal. You can see this. So output you can see XYZ schools instead of ABC International. Okay. So this is how you can use static variable. Now let's see what is static method. Okay. Let me take the same again, arithmetic. So public void, public static void. I'm making the method static. So public static void some method, So here I can take two integers, some int a and int b. So console write line of sum a plus b. So since the method is static, you can access it directly without creating an object. How to call this method means directly I can call arithmetic dot sum of 25 comma 14, something like this. So since it is arithmetic, you no need, sorry, since it is static, you no need to create object for it. Directly you can call by class name dot the method name. Now if you recollect, if you see this method console dot writeLine. So writeLine is a function under console class. So instead of creating console some c1 is equal to new console, so since the writeLine method is static method, directly I can call console dot writeLine, console dot readLine, console dot read key. These are all static methods. These are all static methods. If you have any doubt, you can see I pressed F12, you can see write and writeLine methods. You can see all static void, static void, static void methods. So since these are static, we are accessing directly by console dot writeLine or console dot readLine. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. So this is about the static keyword, I mean static variable and static method also. Whenever a class is static, whenever the class is static, every method, every variable should be of the type static only. One more time I'm telling you, when a class is static, then entire functions or entire variables should be in static mode only. It won't support non-static methods. Okay, so this is what static variables and static methods and static classes also. I hope it is clear to everyone. Thank you.